Class is in session. What's up, guys and girls? Today we're talking about Digimon Adventure 2020, Episode 1, Tokyo Digital Crisis. I'm a big fan of Digimon. I love Series 1 and 2. I was excited that they announced that they were going to reboot the series, and I'm going to be watching the episodes and following along, and hopefully you guys can come check out these videos and we can have a discussion about Digimon together. This episode was basically an introduction to Koshiro Izumi and Tai Yagami. I think that's his name, Tai Yagami. Koshiro came to Taichi's place to get some information about a summer camp, and meanwhile Taichi's mom and sister were on a train in Tokyo that was being attacked by Digimon, and Taichi, through an act of courage, was able to go to the net, or the digital world, to meet up with his partner Digimon, Agumon, who ended up digivolving into Greymon and taking on the Digimon, and ended up beating the Digimon and saving his mom and sister and everyone else, coincidentally, on the train. I'm going to be talking about what I liked about this episode, what I didn't like, and my expectations for this series. So, first of all, I want to talk about the animation. Compared to the first series, the animation was absolutely beautiful. The animation was beautiful, top notch, especially compared to like other series that's out right now. This animation was top notch, beautiful stuff. Good job, animation team. The next thing I liked was the slow introduction to the characters. We have 8 main characters in total. If you watch the original series, you know that there are 8 Digidestins in total. I like that they introduced them slowly, so we just got information about Taichi and Izumi for now. At the end of the episode, we saw Nat, or Yamato, and I like that they didn't just throw everyone in there. They're kind of introducing them to us slowly, so we can get a sense of what their personality is like, and I think that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, good storytelling. The next thing I liked was the soundtrack. Oh my god, that soundtrack was beautiful, especially when Taichi first went into the digital world and he met up with Koromon. Koromon looked really beat up and scuffed up, and he was just like floating in the air, and Taichi was just like flying through there. I love that scene. That music that was going through there, it got me really enthralled into the scene, and I was just like really engaged with what was going on. I loved it. So now I want to talk about a few things that I didn't like. I didn't hate it, but just some things I hope they can improve on. The pacing. We went from Izumi going to Taichi's house and basically just getting to know the guy, and within a minute later they have to go and take care of a crisis. I feel like there could have been something there to help like transition that more smoothly, from going to like, oh hey, I just met you, to oh now we got to deal with this crisis that's going on. You know, there was really no introduction, no build up to like the crisis. It just like happened, and they just went there to go take care of the problem. Second, I know I said like I love that they're introducing characters slowly, but there were some characters shown in the episode, like I talked about Yamato, or Matt if you know the English version. They didn't tell us who he was. I know they're gonna let us know in future episodes he's one of the main characters, but still, it would have been nice to know who he is. It would have been nice to know who he is, especially if you have never seen Digimon. This is your first time watching it. You're going to be like, okay, who is that guy, and why should I care about him? And then they showed Taichi's sister, and she's one of the 8 Digidestin who, from the original series, she was really introduced. She was introduced in the beginning, I think, but like she became a more prominent character later on in Series 1. They could have gave a little bit more explanation of who she is. Those were like just a few of the complaints that I had, but not to be too nitpicky. Expectations that I have for this series. So I have really hoped that they pay homage to the original series, or movies like Our War Game. I think like they were already like kind of headed towards that direction of paying homage to like Our War Games, because it looks like the Digimon that they were fighting was kind of like a variation of Diaboramon, which was the main villain from Our games. I also hope that they have fair power scaling, because like in the original series, like they will have like they had like different levels, like in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega. They will have like a champion level Digimon like Angemon go up against a mega level Digimon Piedmon, which shouldn't happen. That shouldn't have happened. Like Angemon should have got his butt whipped by Piedmon, and then he was able to digivolve into ultimate form and beat Piedmon, which I still don't think it should have happened, because I'm going too much into series 1, but that was just one of the problems I had with series 1. So I just hope that they have more fair power scaling. One of my biggest hopes that I have for this series is that they bring something original, bring an original storyline. Don't just be a copy and cut paste version of the older one. So far, like the story, the introduction was completely different. They did mention the summer camp, but the kids weren't at the summer camp. If you watch the original, the kids were brought into the digital world from their summer camp. So it looks like they're going a different route this time. I love that. Please, please, please do something different. Alright? Also, what I wanted to make a mention of was the Digivice. The new redesigned version of the D1 Digivice looked beautiful. It looked like a blend between Digivice version 2 from season 2 and like series 1, like combined somehow. They just made it look really cool. I really love that. That's all I really have for you guys today. I loved this episode. It was amazing. I'm excited for episode 2. I can't wait to watch it and put out another video for you guys, so you can so we can engage in this discussion of Digimon together. So make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay tuned and keep up with me. Follow me on Instagram so you know what kind of cool things I'm doing. Until next time, class dismissed.